Now that I've established such a close working relationship with Lord Gervasius's security systems, going back in for those masks shouldn't be too much trouble.
I hope we can count on the quality of this working relationship.
Gervasius's security systems are not the most dangerous thing I've ever worked with.
Do I have to ask what is?
We're on the clock. How has Karras been using the time we've had to wait?
He's been making some modifications to the Mechanist Cathedral, including some sort of valves or seals on the doors. Why, we don't know yet. Inside, it just looks like a huge factory, full of machines and equipment. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tied into those precursor artifacts. The sooner we can get a hold of those, the sooner we'll know.
And get Karras off our backs.
And stop whatever he's planning.
Uh-huh. Don't wait up. I'll be working late.
Masks. Difficulty hard. Steal a wooden precursor mask. Discover the contents of the letter from Karras to Gervasius, which we did in the last episode, so we don't have to do it in this one. Apparently, Gervasius has got his hands on the cultivator as well. Looks like this run will be your one-stop artifact shopping center. Don't let your rush for the masks make you forget the value of money. Get 2,100 in loot. No need for any rough stuff if you can avoid it. Don't kill any bystanders. Get out of the mansion and back to the streets. Hey everyone! Alright, welcome to more Thief to the Metal Age. This is the second to last mission for Thief 2, if I recall correctly. And we pretty much know the layout of Gervasius Mansion, having had to go to this map the previous time. But I recall that there's more defensive mechanisms present. I suppose it would make sense given the sounds of the bombs which were going off in the last episode, thanks to that one switch being thrown somehow. I thought it was a bug when we had done that area. I'm still not convinced it wasn't, but it's good to have some verification as to what those giant switches do if they're thrown. Now, what do I remember about this mission? The third floor, I remember doing quite a bit of beam crawling to get around and avoid what was below me, if I remember correctly. There'll be more guards here this time. All of the guard posts will be active because Lord Gervasius is hosting something here, or will soon be doing so, and that's why the masks are being shown. I'm surprised we need a single mask. I thought there was multiple masks here also. But I guess that's not correct. Interesting that the masks are made of wood. I wouldn't have thought Karras and the Mechanists would use such an item. Maybe they've modeled their own after some of these masks and want another one? Or maybe they do encase them in metal or something. Alright, in any case, I don't remember too much more about the mission, other than it also took me a long time to complete this the first time through, and I haven't practiced this at all. Let's get to our loadout. What I find interesting about this particular part here, and in particular Thief 2 compared to Thief 1, is that there were times when we were allowed to keep the loot we had on the last mission going into the next one. I wish that they had kept at that throughout the series, so you could, whatever you didn't spend would be with you for the next mission, and whatever equipment you didn't use was with you for the next mission as well, instead of us constantly getting a ton of broadhead arrows at the beginning of each mission that we'll never ever use ever, other than for sound purposes. I suppose though I'm playing on hard, so that would I have the option of killing all the guards, but I'm not going to do that. All right, so what do we start with? 15 water arrows, 3 frog beast eggs, some moss arrows, flash bombs, 5 vine arrows, 3 scouting orbs, Our lockpicks, obviously. 2 healing potions and 35 broadhead arrows. Okay. A small arsenal of weaponry, then. And what's for sale? Fire arrows, vines, gas, mines, frog beast eggs, 1 single flash bomb. Okay, so... from the ground floor... we know that this obviously is not a mecha... well, we know this is obviously not a mechanist stronghold to begin with. I don't know if we're going to need moss arrows here, because there probably isn't that much tile or metal. But the upper floor may have more of it than the lower floor has. I mean, I'm thinking we will be encountering some mechanical monsters. So I think let's buy at least 5 water arrows. I think we're going to buy 2 gas as well. Hopefully we can pick up some gas mines or another gas arrow someplace in this mission. With $715 left, I'm going to buy 1 fire arrow on the off chance I must destroy a face somewhere. Can I afford 3? And we can afford 3 moss arrows. I'm going to buy just 2 more of those. And 3 more waters. Okay. Garrett apparently goes into this mission with a bunch of different elemental arrows. Earth, air, water, and fire. Hand Brotherhood would be proud. Okay, so... I think we're done. Let's put a small break here. Oh! And, well, actually, before I get started, one more thing. We didn't knock out anyone in the last mission. What the heck is this? That's so weird. Sorry. It's a spider web, a cobweb, filled with dust. Okay, no one cares. Sorry, I got distracted by something on my shop up there. Alright, we did not knock out anyone in the last mission. If I remember the next mission correctly, we're not going to be knocking out anyone then either. I'm gonna give myself 2 more knockouts in this mission, bringing us up to 5 total blackjacks allowed. There's going to be quite a few guards, more than most of the other missions if I recall correctly, and I might be a little glad to have the option to do so. I'll still attempt not to. We'll still try aiming for 3 max, but if I do end up knocking out someone else, I won't count it against me unless we go over 5. And with that said, let's start. Let's look at our map as well and see if everything we had mapped prior is still here. Oh, that's going to be pretty cool if it is indeed the map we used last time. And I think it is a map we have this time. That's so cool that they kept the map from the prior level as well as what we have here. I really wish they did this more often for in other video games. I really like this. This is a very nice touch. I didn't even realize they had done this. Why can't more games replicate what games from 20 years ago did?
watch?
Not too bad. Just catching a cold.
Nasty weather we're having. Makes me wish I was inside guarding one of them exhibits instead of out here in the rain. How come we got stuck on outdoor guard duty again?
We're guards. That's what we do.
Do you know anything about the exhibitions? I've heard stories that the masks they're gonna bring are magical and haunted.
I don't know, and I don't care. We go through this all the time. You ask these stupid questions and then something goes wrong. Lord Bafford, Lord Donald, Sheriff Truitt, we worked for all of them and always gotten fired because someone broke in, something got stolen, or someone got killed. I'm always too distracted answering your stupid questions. When this job is over, you're on your own. I'm done with you.
Hey, no need to get all heated about it.
Taffer.
Oh, I'm sorry, but that's incredible. All these poor guards, and guess what? We're here again this evening. I guess those were the two mean-sounding guards for Lord Donald. They must have joined the Downwinders Thieves Guild. Is that right? I don't remember a conversation between those two guards at Lord Donald's mansion. But Donald and Reuben... I thought they were the Downwinders Thieves Guild guildmasters. Oh, crap. That's gonna make some sound. Yep, too late. Couldn't stop it. He doesn't have a belt pouch on him. We could probably sneak to the front door, but we wouldn't be able to actually lockpick it because the sound would make him turn around. So we're not going to be able to get in this way. We could blackjack him, but once again, I'd rather not do that if I don't have to. I think what we're hearing is the guard patrolling on the balcony, and not the sound of echoing coming from the mechanist's chapel in the mansion. Alright, disconnecting. This must be for confessions or something. Unless that looks like a chair. There's another chair in front of it. Or a private meeting room of some sort. I'm guessing for confessions. Though it would strike me as odd if the Hammerites actually forgave sins in such a fashion that didn't require toil or punishment. And we have a picture of Karis here this time. When thou considerest thy place in the world, know that the builder chose thee as a cog in his vast gear of his masterpiece. Take thy place. Oh, this is Karis' voice. Take thy place and rejoice, for without all cogs in perfect order, the gears runs not. When thou lookest about thee, see thou that all proceeds in good order, and know that it is a sign from the builder that thou dost thine own part. Karis.
So, thou likest my new dwelling as well. 'Twas high time I replaced that old dotard Norrell. There was naught he could do for these people save lead them into the muck that mires his own mind. That senile old fool doth not realize his time of faith is over.
Help me. Please help me.
Following Lord Karis was so easy to lure Gervasius with choice baubles. Soon his exhibition will introduce more nobility to the wonders of our faith. They shall wander through halls rendered safe by our craft, and be served by such docile helpers as thee. They shall gaze upon the wonders of fallen civilizations, and watch as we make it an attainable reality. How can they resist?
So cold. So very cold.
Meanwhile, I will attend to Norrell's former flock. 'Twas some effort, bending Gervasius to our will, but with Steward Duma's help and the right temptation, 'twas not that difficult. Good night, child. Leave me to my preparation. Return to thy duties.
Be ever wary for the pernications. Well, how do I say this? Pernicacious forces that array against us. For every flagstone there is a root which seeks to crack through it. For every wall there is a vine which seeks to tear it down. Know thou thy enemy, and be ever watchful, for only so may we prevail. Karis. It's interesting. It sounds like this gentleman here.
Good God, listen with me.
That noise.
What was that noise?
Find him now.
It sounded like he's not in on the whole. These things are weapons that other mechanists at Angel Watch were in on. We'll want to remember that they're there if we have to run through these rooms for some reason. Because we'll activate them as well. Okay. We're here. Let's try getting into the office. Although I am a little nervous that it will be guarded this time. Nothing on this guard's belt. Really lucky.
Gotta get home to the clothes and the dishes.
Oh, he does not patrol outside this hallway. I want to see if he goes into storage. He does. I want to see if he comes out very quickly. We'll give him a few seconds. He does not. He might be on a long patrol. Disconnecting. Duma, we need a new gardener before I get back. The terrariums must be in tip-top shape. Karina loves plants, and I've been talking up the terrariums. If they don't look their best, I'm sunk with her. Duma, you must see this girl to believe me. Do your best. If Holbert isn't already overworked, get her to coordinate with the new gardener and get a crew planting new trees outside. Draft servants or guards or whomever to do the work. Get the trees from wherever you can on short notice. Hell, dig them up from Bafford's if you need a source. Well, Beth will understand. He still owes me for the time he swindled me on that painting. You know, the one he swore was the original Durant. He knows I'm still annoyed about that, even if it was a prank. Bram G. P.S. Make sure to up the number of flower arrangements around the manor. It can be a drab place sometimes. We should do anything we can to spruce it up for her first visit. Sounds like he's interested in a girl who likes nature. This is an awful city for them to be in then. Well, looks like he's been doing quite a bit of work, judging from the tools of the trade here. Just in case we want to kill more guards, more broadhead arrows. I thought for sure there was a way into that workshop from this office. I'm missing it. I can hear a guard outside. We're gonna stay in here on the off chance he opens that door. Oh, there it is.
If there be a seam, weld it. If there be a gear, turn it. If there be a furnace, fuel it.
We kind of need to go through this room. I remember that there's a guard position up ahead. I'm going to want to begin disabling the systems here.
My light. The cavern is dark. Karis, be my light. The night is treacherous dark. Karis, be my great and ever-shining light.
I don't know if we can make it to that
If there
door.
be a tree, fell it. If there be a wolf, slaughter it. If there be a heretic, suffer him to live no longer.
There's a mine on the desk there too. No, the office is behind us? Wait, I'm confused. I thought there was a way for us to disable the mechanical faces in the hallway here.
If there be a heretic, suffer him to live no longer.
Okay, yeah, there's another room straight ahead. I don't know if I can reach that door though without getting into the light.
Karis be my light. The cavern is dark. Karis be my light. The night is treacherous dark. Karis be my great and ever-shining light. If there be a heretic, suffer him to live no longer. O builder, O Karis, fuel me, for I am your servant, and I do your will.
I
Now
want her to spin
and
around
forever.
so I can get into that room. I guess we could try inching through it. But I'm gonna, this might be a huge mistake, but I'm gonna do this.
What's that?
Okay, no, I can't do it. We can't equip the bow.
'Twas not rats. Of that I'm sure, not in the builder's house.
Hold on. I hear a guard outside as well. I'm not gonna kill her. I'm gonna send an arrow into one of the rooms by her. And when she turns to look at it, we'll race into that room and shut the door behind us.
For I am your servant, and I do your will, now and forever. Who's making that noise? Reveal thyself. Only cowards hide so.
As much as I would like the mine, I don't think it's worth the attempt to take it. We'll wait here a little bit to make sure that she isn't going to investigate us.
Builder, Karis, lead me to the heathen.
Okay, thank God. heard footsteps on carpet. I don't hear them anymore. Foreman Hobart. Congratulations, Foreman! The grand opening of the exhibition is almost upon us. The preparations have gone extremely smoothly, and I must admit that I did not expect so thorough a job. Through the influence of you mechanists, this household has become both more efficient and more secure. I consider myself to be a practical man and a man of the world. I appreciate the transition this manor has undergone through its association with your master Karis. The devices he has sent are indeed wondrous. The Hammerites were always tramping about, moaning of doom and gloom. They kept our servants docile with their dogma, but did little else. Why, Father Norrell could be a downright embarrassing when we had guests. However, your kind, with first masked servants you've sent, has shown us how to make our servants obedient, and the new priest is as civilized and reasonable as one can hope for. I hope we can continue this relationship, and I will help persuade Lord Gervasius to speak highly of your order when next they come before the Regent Council. Stuart Duma. If someone comments on a lockpick, they're close to the door. Okay. You probably want to get into this area next. Around. If he walks into this room, we're going to disconnect. If he doesn't, I want to see what he does. There is nothing on his belt. This is not as dangerous as the last mission, at least not yet. We can be seen in this mission and not risk failure. I think we disabled both those faces and the ones down on the other side of that double door. I'm guessing that instead of 2 guards patrolling each hallway, one following the other throughout its entire length, that they're now dedicated to exploring certain segments of the hallways instead. So he's going to walk back down here to that double door and turn around again and walk the other way, I think. I'm going to watch him, though, just to make sure that's what he does. I wonder if I was to activate the bombs, the turrets. That's what he's mentioning right there, that the turrets are actually off. Okay, so he walks back and forth down this hallway. I'm going to disconnect everyone, but we're going to be here a bit. I want him to be walking in that direction when I make my move towards that door there. Disconnecting in 3, 2, 1. I'm guessing that he doesn't change up his patrol. It should be safe for us to stand in the doorway as he goes about his walking. Just like last episode, I'm intending to explore all of this first floor, most of it, but not really step onto the second floor. We're going to want every single coin we can find. He's going to pass rather closely to us, but I think we'll be safe. Here we go. I was not expecting a locked door there. I didn't think I had the time to pick it. I would rather be across the hall than here, because I think he steps on some tile. Okay, he doesn't actually walk. I thought he would walk like really close to us. When he turns down that passage, we'll start moving back towards the door. Sorry, barely had the time to do this, but I did not think... I didn't think the guard would walk towards the door and walk through it, but I couldn't tell if he had a key on his belt. And if he did, I was worried he would walk directly to us and open this door and come into this hallway. He might be on a long patrol. So I decided to run back out. We will go back through into that room once this guard is past our scouting orb. Suppose actually we could let's disconnect.
What's that? Stay on my toes anyway.
The door to the foyer is not locked. That's what I wanted to check. Man, I know that feeling all too well. I want to stay here for a bit and watch these guards patrol routes briefly. It'll give me a chance to see if they have anything on their belts. Sounds like there might be two of them, or it looks like there are two of them. And it looks like they are probably this guy's probably following the other. Staying here will also tell me if there's a guard who opens up one of the doors to the balcony there. And there is.
Just because I've been here only a few months.
He doesn't open the door.
Just get away with it.
I didn't hear a door open from him either. So I thought there was a door on that side also to that balcony.
Stand forth and be recognized. Someone there.
I'm gonna want to check.
Someone making noise?
We'll have to wait for the guards to pass by again. I don't like having doors locked if I can unlock them. Because again, if I need to run around this mansion because I'm being chased, I want to know that all the doors I'm running towards have been checked and I can walk through them.
That's what I'm gonna do. Just gonna go up and tell him.
No guard at the front door. Disconnecting. We can try the front doors and see if they're locked. It would give us a way out to the street, because we're going to have to get out of the mansion at some point. It might be easiest to do that, make sure that those doors are unlocked now. For some reason, I thought that there was a party going on here when we came back, but I guess they're setting it up for the next day. When the second guard walks past that center point, we'll go and get our scouting orb, open this door, and get into the foyer there.
It's true at all.
We know the guard on the other side of that door doesn't walk in here. I think he's going to make a turn. Going to take a bit of time to do this. I only have the few seconds that this guard's walking down that passage to fiddle with the locks on this door. Because we're right in the view of everything. So he's going to walk that way.
What is that smell?
Walk to the door there and turn around. Oh, that's good to know, too. He walks right into the balcony landing on the side there. So if I was to put out those lights, to darken that area, I can't stay there.
Hello? Someone there?
Okay, good. Front door opened. Now where to? Could check out the ballroom.
Just because I've been here only a few months, I think that I can just get away with pushing me around. I'll show them something. Something they deserve.
Can't believe the damn coffee brewer.
I'm guessing it's the same on the other side. There's a guard. There's a guard present, probably here. But we should check. It looks like that guard's not moving. Oh, what the heck? Oh, please don't walk into this door. So he did do it. How about it? There was a third guard. We couldn't leave though. There was a guard on the other side of this door. We were stuck here.
Wish I had my overshoes. Where did
I'd love to leave this guard in a different room than this. We can probably put him in. We can put him outside. Is what we can do. So we'll do that. How unlucky.
Stand forth and be recognized. Is someone there?
Hey! Come on up then.
He didn't see us. He heard us drop the body on the carpet, is what happened.
Don't think you can...
Okay, and now he's back to standard patrol. I might be glad to have had this guard knocked out. It's one less patrol through the ballroom floor, and I think that area is heavily patrolled. Carpet. Gonna make our move. Here we go. I want to peek on at the other doorway, so we're going to go up that landing. I'm also kind of hoping there's no one in the offices up here staring out the windows. That would make this quite awkward. If there is, we'll absolutely be seen. I guess that's a good enough point to make to put our save here now. Haven't done very much, and we already knocked out a guard. This is going to be a long mission, everyone. We're probably looking at 6 or so videos for this one, the way I play the game.
Thought I heard something. Noise stopped. Guess it was nothing.
There's too many guards down there. Too many guards. No way can we get into there on the ground floor. And I can hear a guard on the other side of this door. That'd be funny, Tim, if there's another guard who exits that door and walks to this one. Because that will be a second knockout you'll have to use immediately. Okay. Storage. We knew there was nothing in that little room. we'll check it now as well. Hello? Please be like a gas mine. Money. Money is still acceptable. I don't remember hearing a door open, and this door was locked. The guard does not have a key, so he shouldn't be walking in here. There's probably nothing for us in the barracks. I don't really want to risk being seen by a guard, but we should peek to see if there is a guard at that guard post. I suspect there is.
Who's over there?
Okay, there is a guard.
Probably just the sir, checking up on things.
He's got something on his belt. I think it's a potion. That guard has a key. I'm going to want that.
Someone's been having too much fun here.
Lights are out. Is what he's commenting on. Oh no. Very risky to walk into a well-lit area, but I didn't think we'd see anyone in here. Always check for water arrows. None in the pool or the spa. Bathroom is just an unremarkable bathroom. Spa room, that is. We'll search all of these rooms and try to get across the hall to this storage as well. I think that one guard patrolled where he did, who had the key, specifically for you to take it from him. Slow fall potion. Okay. If there's a guard here sleeping and treasure chests, I'm just going to do a thing I did in the last episode, 2 episodes ago, and knock him out and not count it as a knockout. Because the moment I go for this chest, these two servants will wake up. Man, even if I put out that light, that's gonna make enough noise to wake them up. Let's check.
What's that? Hey,
Hello?
what's been going on here?
Anyone there?
See, I hate this. So I'm gonna knock them both out, and I'm not gonna count it as knockouts.
What's that sound? You stay away from me!
Protected by the 2-inch above the ground bed. I don't care, this is bugged. I'm going to go ahead and do this. Nothing I can do will allow me to search these chests without waking these two up. I'm not counting those towards the 5 I knock out either. They would hear that chest open. Actually, I guess I can... let's find out. It's not that difficult. Sorry for the constant reloading, but let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm correct. Oh, okay. Or I'm wrong. Maddie, tell no one, but read this and be feared. My master, the Lord Gervasius, you know, is close with Karis, the Lord of the Mechanists. We've been sent a servant of theirs, not a servant like you or I, a servant with a mask who stands silent as nearly a machine. But I crept near to examine to see if there was a man under the mask or device, and I heard it crying. Maddie, crying like a lost soul. I do not know what these things are, but I wish I never laid eyes on it.
Ah,
Okay.
who made that noise?
Wow. I'll be back, everyone. Okay. It's the first time I've had to do something like that in this playthrough. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that turns on the lights inside these small rooms. I think if I open that door, that also creates enough noise to wake up those servants. That door will have to remain closed. Since I don't know what could be in this kitchen, I'm going to take a peek with the orb. Nothing. Disconnecting. We probably will make enough noise to wake up those two. If we step on the tile here. Grocery list. 2 bushels of sour fruit, 6 chickens, 2 boars, 10 loaves of curry bread, 4 casks champagne, 3 bags potatoes. is a guard post here. I'm going to guess that, like all the other rooms on the first floor, the guard doesn't actually enter this area. I threw this beyond the actual room a guard might be in. That's where the controls for the faces on this side of the lower floor are located. Disconnecting. There must be no guard there, or he would have heard that for sure. We probably don't really even need to knock out the faces. We can circumvent them. I want to see where the guard is in this hallway. Disconnecting.
Someone making noise?
Okay, he goes inside the storeroom there, just like the other guard had done earlier. On the other side, we didn't search the storeroom. Maybe this one guard does a patrol somehow across all of this area. I wonder how he would do it. We didn't find a connecting chamber to these two storerooms. But I don't really want to walk after him until I know if he comes back this way. Leads back out to the courtyard. We don't need to go that way. The moment I move towards that door, that guard's gonna open it and see me. Told you. Sounds like there's hammerites in there. We can probably get to that storage by going this way instead. So we'll go back up to the second floor now. Need another key. That guard may wander all the way down here. On the off chance he does, I don't want to be waiting in the hallway. Disconnecting. He probably doesn't enter this room. He does not. Down there. Getting past that face is going to be tricky. Oh, you know, he's going to turn right around again and walk right back down here, isn't he? Oh, this is going to be frustrating. We kind of need to go up the other stairs then. We don't really have a good timing to get past this face. That's going to be frustrating. We'll have a little bit of time as the guard's walking down this passage to walk out of this kitchen to the door.
Hello? Someone there?
So we'll try. Here we go.
Father Norrell, what's wrong?
Fickle, foolish nobles to be so seduced by mere baubles. Now they hang false icons in our halls, and speak naught but false prayers there. I even heard the creatures not of the builder roam the upstairs halls. Ah, it's a sorrowful time indeed.
We can't even hear them speak. It was too dangerous to try to sneak through that room with both of them there. I agree with the builder, though. This hammerite. This is... I don't know if this is making anything better. He's works in the kitchen, so we can't go back that way any longer either now. This is getting really complicated. We may have to knock out a guard already. Another one. Okay, that tells us that the hammerite is also still in that room. So... we're gonna have to go up the other way. If I want to try to avoid you knocking out another guard, this is the more likely path to take. The timing of this is going to be so tricky. We also have to hope that the doors here are not locked. Right, there was no way to... Was there a way to get into this... I don't think there was a way to get into this passage from this side. Or was there? And I just don't remember. We'll search the walls a little more thoroughly. We know he doesn't open this door, so we should be safe here. No way on this side to open that up. So, I mean, I don't... How do we do this? We have no speed potions. I have to hope Okay. I think I know what we can do. When he walks down that passage, we can scoot up to the window and try to race past it very quickly, as close to it as we can. Hopefully it won't set off the alarms. Here we go. Okay, this should only be a few seconds. It should take us. Here we go. We know the guard out in the hallway does not walk this way. We could probably use the beams up there to navigate around to other sections of this room. But I would probably need a vine arrow for each beam I want to crawl across. Mental note, there's an archer on that side. Thankfully, no one on this side, at least not yet. Never mind then, we actually don't want to risk crossing to that side if they have an archer there. We seem to be in some sort of dead zone where we can't hear anything. When that archer turns around and goes back the other way, we'll creep to that door. Here we go.
Jordan, that you?
Washed a few days ago.
Hello? Show yourself.
Nothing here now. Look there. See anything?
Someone there?
Hello?
Hmm?
That's a standing guard below. Okay, with what we've done, hopefully we can enter one of these rooms. Oh, we gotta wait for him, actually, to turn. Walk down the passage before we can try for that door. Okay. A little better. They might have heard footsteps, but they didn't see me. So those two will go back to doing what they were doing. They might have been, though, in the ballroom. The trophy room's right next door. You haven't been in this room? I'm going to want to search that room. When he turns, we're going to race down the hallway to the other door. Ready? Set. Go. We're a little closer to that door, and that makes me a little more confident we'll be able to pick it. We have to wait, though, for the guard to turn back down that passage again for us to do so. Disconnecting. He's going to walk right next to us. Okay. Putting out another orb. We don't have a key. I'm guessing we don't. The key we have doesn't work on this door. We can try really quickly. It will take a second, just a second longer than I'd like to spend. Disconnecting.
Who's that? Must have been rats.
Oh, this sucks. Oh, this sucks. He'll be awake forever now. Okay. There's a stack of coins on the desk over there and a book by his bed.
Who made that noise?
Bawdy Bedtime Limericks for Discerning Adults by Adeline Mouse. There once was a man from, and that is all you get. Too risque for YouTube, apparently. They knew that back in the year 2000, before YouTube was even around. When I hear his footsteps clack on tile, we can move into the hallway and back down. Here we go. Okay. That's where we came from. Okay, so I guess we will search the trophy room. We don't know if this area is patrolled. I don't think it is. The guards haven't been patrolling these rooms. I'm gonna be a little nervous, though. Oh, I'm getting in. We did not explore this area last time, thanks to where that one mechanical face is over here. In fact, we didn't even figure out where the off switch is for the faces in the hallways on the other side of this door. Unless it was in the room we were just in. I don't think that was the case, though. A noisemaker arrow. More broadheads. Makes sense for the trophy room to have such. Hunting of Frumius. Hunting of the Frumius Bandersnatch by Captain Rufus T. Spaulding. And there I was, in the darkest wilds, preparing to search for the most dangerous and elusive of adversaries, the Frumius Bandersnatch. This, of course, is not to be confused with the Fromain striped Bandersnatch, an exceedingly docile relative. No, the Frumius Bandersnatch, filthy beast, is a creature I have spent my whole life preparing to hunt. But where was I? Ah, yes. It was an early morning on the veldt. We were on the trail of a particular Bandersnatch, and this one was even more frumious than most. I sat by my tent sipping tea and munching on buttered scones. A few scouts had gone out the previous night to see where the creature lurked. Such creatures always lurk, unless they were skulking from one lurking spot to another. As I finished my tea and prepared for a second cup, 2 scouts trotted in. Funny thing, I swore I sent out 5 the night before. The leader walked up to me and announced that they had found the spot where the Bandersnatch was lurking. Unfortunately, it found the spot from which they observed. Now there are only 2, poor buggers. I must remind them not to interrupt me during my morning cup of tea. Well, we had a starting point for the hunt. Now, on to the chase. And that would be the Horn of Quintus again. Holy crap, we keep finding this. We will absolutely take the horn again. It's just too funny not to keep grabbing this item. Okay, well, I thought there was... No, there's no switch here, Tim. The switch is out here somewhere. I hear the guards on the carpet. I just don't know if he enters this room. He does not. Where is that switch? I'm positive there was a switch to open that door. There's one to open that one too. Okay. But not from this side, it looks like. Should be safe. He's walking away. Yeah, we did not get a chance to sneak past this one last time. We didn't search anything over there. It was too dangerous. We could shatter the glass with a normal arrow, I think, and then destroy the face with a fire arrow. I'd like to not do that. Tim. Well, that's an interesting picture. Not quite on the wall. Same thing with this as well. So, what do we do? I would like to make it to the office, but I know that's going to be locked. The doorway may be dark enough that we can huddle in it. Okay. We'll wait here for the guard to pass by. He has no key on his belt. When he passes us again, we'll walk into the hallway. Yeah, he doesn't have much to walk in his current direction. There's enough dark areas down there we can be safe. We have to avoid that spying us. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Getting out. It saw us. Yeah, that's gonna be really awkward. Okay. If we want to head out here, we'll have to be quick at this. Okay. Disconnecting? Just occurs to me, we could leave via the trophy room. Oh, that door leads to the balcony where the archer's at. We don't actually want to go down that door at all. We want to leave that alone. It's the office door we want. I don't know how we get to it with this face here. That's an interesting place for a candlestick, right in the center of the carpet. I think that's a glitch. And we can't kill these lights. I think I might know what we can do. If we open the secret... This is going to be so tricky. We open the secret passage. Oh, I don't see how we reach the other door without being seen. If we open that secret passage, we've got the distance I need to make it to the other corridor. I'm guessing this is where the devices are to turn off that particular face. Beyond that double door. I don't know how we can reach that though. Really tricky. I want to race across this when it's facing that way to make it to the carpet in that corridor. And from there, I've got no clue how to make it to that door. Actually, I don't know how we do it. Okay, I want our scouting orb back. At the very least. So we'll wait for the guard to walk past us. We'll dash out and try to grab it quickly and get back inside here. Three, 2, 1, go. Didn't see me. We're still okay. Would be kind of neat to get a guard to follow me into one of these rooms and lock him in here. But I think the guards can open doors without needing the access to switch. Alright, so this is not the best place to attempt to get past that face from. It puts us a little closer. But that's really awkward. I don't know where the guard is, or I'd go right now. So the plan is when the guard walks that way, We'll try to time this to run to the face and make a left. I guess we could also do this really quick. Oh, do I want to lose one of my scouting orbs? Because we're not getting it back if we can't disable that mechanical face.
Noise, stop. Guess it was nothing. It's awful cold out here tonight. I just wish I had a better coat.
Okay, we're gonna do this. If we go right now, we'll have a second longer to make it into that passage. Here we go. Well, this sucks. Okay, so there's nothing down there. There's a guard post apparently and an elevator. That's too heavily guarded though. We can't make it there. No way. No way. We could use a gas arrow on the guard, but I don't think we take the elevator passage. This double door is most likely the controls. I have no clue how we make it to that double door though. We've been playing for an hour, so I guess we should probably stop here too. Yeah, so let's stop here, everyone. Thank you guys for watching. When I come back, I'm going to try to get to that double door and give it an open somehow. I have no clue how we're going to do that, but we'll figure that out in the next episode. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, everyone.